Katy Perry has shed some light on her decision to strike a 3-month sober pact with her fiancé Orlando Bloom early this year. She announced in March that she and Orlando had been on the wagon for 5 weeks, telling people, "I made a promise." 3 months. Now in a new interview she revealed that she embarked on the temporary dry period because she regarded it as an opportunity to reset. The I Kissed a Girl singer added, "We reset after President's Day, and it was a great opportunity to just let my body bounce back a little bit." Katy evidently had a pretty good relationship with just finding balance, and will now not really drink during the week, though on the weekend I'll indulge a little bit. The pop act prefers not to really identify with any labels as far as sober or whatever, but does love to have my reset moments, especially being 38, balancing the intensity of my career and having a toddler who loves to run. Katy revealed that Orlando, with whom she shares a 2-year-old daughter called Daisy, also had certain work commitments that contributed to their detox decision. "We did this because he's shooting a movie in London right now that's taking every ounce of his focus, and so I wanted that opportunity to be supportive. It's really hard to do anything, whether that's doing a cleanse or a reset, unless your partner's doing it. So, doing it together makes it so much easier," she said. Her latest statements come a week after American Idol alum Oliver Steele defended her again from the book backlash against her. Katy has been raked over the coals online over her spiky remarks to contestants, with social media critics accusing her of bullying from the judging panel. DailyMail.com exclusively reported the pop star is on the brink of quitting the ABC series, feeling she was thrown under the bus by producers who positioned her to be the nasty judge on the series. Oliver, who was a finalist on season 21 this year, leapt into the fray in May with an Instagram post insisting Katy is not a bully, nor does she shame people. Now in a new appearance on the podcast American Idol Unaired, he hailed her as a wonderful person and showered praise on her for how much she would push me without ever having to say, "I'm pushing you." He acknowledged that she was a little bit more reserved than her co-panelists Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie, but that doesn't mean that she's unapproachable. Oliver, 25, added, I was a little irritated with the way that she was treated after the show and the things that people were saying, 'cause it's all booked. Katy's a wonderful person." He recalled, "Like I came up to her like day one in Hollywood. I was like, 'Katy, would you mind if I got a photo?' And she's like, 'Yeah, sure,' just like 1 second, 'cause they were doing like her makeup. And then she's like, 'All right, let's get that photo.' Like she's just super sweet." One of his fond memories took place during the show's stint in Hawaii, where Katy turned to him and pulled goofy faces while other contestants were performing. "Like, she was just the funniest, coolest person behind the scenes," said Oliver, who grew up in Tennessee and is based in Nashville. He also recalled an episode where the judges saved him, which is when they decide to shield one of the bottom scorers from the threat of being eliminated. Before the save was announced, Katy had been starring daggers at him, but once he knew he was in the clear, she grinned and winked. She was always so supportive in her own little way of just like letting you know like, "Hey, like I support you and I'm here for you," he said.